Thompson and Luther Vandross. All new next Rosie.
I'm just a compulsive person. I grew up with an alcoholic father, and one of the survival skills I learned was how to take care of everything.
I need to get a gift. Really special.
Not a crisis. Some women aren't that hard to please.
They are when they're Kelly.
I have always wanted to go underwater with the whales.
Let's do this.
How?
Leave it to me.
Done.
What?
All our travel arrangements to go whale watching. We fly to San Diego. We're staying at the Coronado, okay? We then helicopter to the Sea of Cortez, where we will descend in a diving sphere to look at gray whales and, well, all different types of whales. You see, it's mating season, so there's a really good chance of a sighting. Now, the sub also has audio pickup. So if you can imagine us in the heart of the ocean, listening to the most romantic mammals on Earth, crooning love songs to one another.
Ian? Is this for real? Hi there.
Hey!
May I?
Oh, please.
Thank you.
Oh, Mom.
Hey, sweetie.
You shouldn't have.
Really? Oh, well, I guess I can return them all.
Except they're not all for you.
Yeah, well, I imagine at least one of them is for Dad, right? Oh, never mind. Don't tell me.
I wasn't planning on it. Oh, now. Might that possibly be a gift for Kelly?
No, this is for Dorothy Hayes. It's a Tuscan cuisine cookbook.
I didn't realize that you and Dorothy were giving each other gifts.
Well, neither did I, but she bought me something, and I asked her for some help in choosing something for Kelly. So I thought that I should give her a present, too.
What? She bought you a present, and you then went and asked her to help you shop for another woman?
No, I actually asked her to help me shop first. But then when I finally found something I liked, it turned out that she had gotten me the same thing already. So she had to give it to me right then and there.
Oh, dear. Was it awkward?
Well, it would have been if we weren't such good friends.
Oh, well, I think it's very nice that you're such good friends.
Yeah. Well, we like a lot of the same things, and we have the same sort of bent sense of humor.
Oh. She must be a very good friend if you asked her to help you shop for Kelly.
Well, it's not like I called her and begged her, Mom. I mean, I just ran into her while shopping, and I asked her advice. Well, she has good taste and good sense, and she knows the score with me and Kelly.
Does she?
Yes, she does. We discuss Kelly all the time.
Bet she loves that.
Well, she's a therapist, remember? They're interested in what? They're interested in human relations.
Joey. Sweetie, has it occurred to you that possibly Dorothy is simply interested in you?
No. You do not understand, Mother. I don't think Dorothy and I, we just don't see each other in that way.
Well, maybe you don't. But are you quite sure about how Dorothy sees you?
Did I ever tell you how much I truly hate shopping?
Several times, maybe a half dozen.
And obviously, I haven't made myself clear because you're showing no mercy. Maybe hate is the wrong word. Detest, that would be more accurate. Loathe, there you go.
How come?
I don't know, maybe it's some ancient anti-materialistic tendency I had from my youth. I don't know. It's just, we weren't supposed to like stuff. And I'd say beautiful stuff, and I'd want it, and then I'd hate myself. And I'd be repelled by my own self-involved adolescence. Oh, come on, let's get out of here.
I can't let you do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought I was the boss, and I was paying you.
Right. You employ me to make your life run smoothly.
It's not smoothness. This is dread and revulsion.
Well, whatever it is, we still need to find a dress for the Police Benevolent Association Christmas party.
Not my favorite event. I don't care what I look like. I don't care whether I even go.
Bo does.
Right, Bo.
A lot, you said. Your very words were, he wants to show me off. He wants me to do him proud.
And that was also followed by a term of endearment, I believe, like the big jerk.
How can you hate hate shopping this much and dress as well as you do.
Catalogs. I hate them too, but at least that way I'm not confronted with myself from 6 different angles, and I don't have any talcum-smelling salesperson barging in on me when I'm in my undies going, and Annie, we like this, what? It's worse than a hospital.
I'll protect you.
Well, if anyone could, you certainly could.
I promise.
All right, fine, let's just get on with it. And just know that this effort I'm making here shows a profound commitment to my marriage.
I can see that. Okay. Think killer dress will be out of here in a half an hour tops.
What are you, crazy? Half the county is here shopping. We get out of here in an hour. If we get out of here in an hour, I'll treat you to a sundae.
You're on.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Cascade. Cascade with sheeting action gets dishes so clean they're virtually spotless.
Young people need challenges.
As house mother of Phi Beta Theta, I insist that my boys tackle the kitchen, scrubbing every pan, even the impossible-to-clean ones.
Whoa, new Cascade gel. Revolutionary. Put stuff in the dishwasher you never thought you could. Because Cascade can bust up tough foods, others can leave this. But Cascade leaves awesome results.
They make a mother proud.
Don't look now, but the holidays are here. And there's a better way to save for the holidays at Kmart. All the best gifts are all at Kmart's best prices. Save 20% on all plush toys, including Sesame Street and Barney characters. A huge selection of convenient kitchen appliances are just $19.99 each. Then save 30% on all family outerwear and sweaters. A whole store full of famous name brands and low, low prices. This holiday, there's a better way to save. Kmart.
Why did this happen again? Why do we both have colds? I need perky and I'm coughing and sneezing, just like last year. Like I didn't learn my lesson. Like if you take NyQuil at night, you can have a good morning. Why? Because last night I was going to take NyQuil, but he got to it first. And guess what happened? So he got relief and I didn't. So he got rest and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
3 cups of rice chex.
3 cups of corn chex.
3 cups of wheat chex. Here's what you add next.
4 pretzel snitchers. 3 peanut lovers. 5 hungry kids. No matter who drops in.
The perfect snack is what you've got
For your party mix, Chex marks the spot.
I need to feel strong.
I need him. Because we all need something different to feel our best, One A Day has created different formulas. One especially for women, one for men, and one for people over 50. One A Day. It's just what you need.
When you serve French's traditional green bean casserole made with the tasty, crispy crunch of French's French fried onions, it'll disappear as quickly as the holidays. With French's, taste comes out on top.
Peekaboo Street for chapstick.
I train a lot. Torture! Especially for my lips.
Chapstick lip moisturizer with vitamin E, a formula that protects to help heal chapped lips.
I'm not the lipstick type. I'm the chapstick type.
Lip moisturizer from Chapstick.
ABC Christmas Tuesday. Diane Land guest stars as Grace's mom, making it the brightest ever.
When you pay the light bill, it makes a difference, Mama.
Soul Man has to save a disgruntled elf from going over the ledge.
He's still up there. He's still up there.
It's Jill's first Christmas without her father, and it's the toughest one she'll have to face.
I'm having some trouble having to see you with another man, okay?
An emotional home improvement.
Can you tell all your friends your dad built that?
And a hilarious holiday Hiller and Diller. ABC tonight.
No. No. Yuck. I can't believe someone would actually wear this. Look at this. No, definitely no.
Wow, they've really done a major Christmas thing here, haven't they?
Oh, yeah, Logan's, they really do it up. You should see the toy department. It's really nice. They have a little hands-on area. It's cute. I like to go down there and look at the rapture all over the kids' faces.
I don't really spend that much time with kids. I mean, I like them and everything.
I remember the first time I took Rachel to a major department store in the toy section at Christmas in Chicago.
Have you always celebrated Hanukkah as well as Christmas?
Oh, we're very ecumenical. Anyway, I took her there. She must have been 2 feet tall, and she walked in and she looked up. All the sparkle and the glitter and all the things, and it was just amazing. And all the toys that could move were doing their thing, and in the middle there was a train set that kept going around and around and around. Rachel was just struck dumb, which was unusual for Rachel even then. It's amazing how images stay so clear in your mind, you know? Every time I hear the sounds of Christmas, that image just pops right into my head. Rachel, 3 years old. All her eyes a sparkle and her face full of wonder.
The only Christmas memory I have is of my dad being too drunk to think about Christmas presents and my mom having to go out to the only store open on Christmas Eve, the local drugstore, to put presents under the tree. Oh, so have you found anything yet?
Well, yes. Oh, yes. That's it. This is the dress. This is the dress. It looks just like the dress that Barbara Stanwyck wore when she met Fred McMurray in Double Indemnity. You may not be into old movies, but Bo and I have a passion for them.
It's so great how many things you guys like together. Actually, I love old movies. I just haven't happened to see that one.
Well, get thee to a video store and rent it. I'm going to go try this on. If you see a salesgirl approaching, tackle her.
You know, darling, sometimes people don't reveal themselves totally, even though they appear to. And Dorothy Hayes strikes me as that kind of sensitive soul who needs to protect themselves in that way, or they risk a lot of emotional abrasion.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I think you're totally wrong. She is sensitive, but Dorothy's... Well, she's also an upfront, pragmatic person. That's what I like about her so much, is what you see is what you get.
Well, that's pretty true of all the Hayeses. I mean, they don't pretend to be anything but exactly what they are. What I mean, sweetheart, is that sometimes you don't always see everything right away, like feelings. No, wait, let me finish. You also have to remember, therapists are trained to keep a very non-committal face.
That's true, but not to worry, all right? It's honest. Dorothy and I are cool. I mean, we've agreed we're good friends and nothing more.
You've discussed it?
Yes, we've discussed it. I mean, now granted, if I wasn't so hung up on Kelly, I think that I'd probably be looking at Dorothy in a different way. I told her so.
You told Dorothy that?
Like I said, we're straight with each other. We can have a lot of fun in an uncomplicated way, Ma. Look, it's like that present she gave me. It's one of those one-man band little kid toys. You think that's a romantic gift?
I think it's a gift from someone who knows you very well.
Well, she said point blank that she's not a candidate for my romantic attention.
Very sensible, given what you've told her.
Okay, look. I know my communication skills with women haven't been so swift up until now, but give me some credit for learning a little. And actually, Dorothy's helping me learn more. It's kind of neat. It's like having a therapist on retainer.
Of which you would never take advantage, I'm sure.
I think I've figured out my limits. I've been well brought up.
Yeah, don't you forget it. Sweetheart, I'm a little concerned because I sense that Dorothy is very vulnerable.
I'll give you that. But I think that has a lot to do with losing her mother recently. It has to be rough.
I'm so glad you're home. So many awful things have happened to so many people that we know. I thank God every minute of every day that my 3 guys are here. They're safe and they're well.
Well, I'm glad to be home, too.
Wow.
Yes, it's real. You said you wanted to look at whales.
Yes, but I was thinking more along the lines of, like, Cape Cod.
Well, it's a bit chilly up there this time of year. At least the whales think so. And I doubt we'd see any.
This is so unbelievably unbelievable. You are so
fun.
You are so adorable. Okay. Now, I'm glad you're pleased, but there is a second issue. And I really want you to think about this, okay?
Okay.
Seeing as we'll be in California, I was wondering how you would feel about dropping in and visiting your mother.
Are you kidding? I would love that.
No, we should call and check on her condition, because I don't want this to disturb either one of you.
No, I think it's a wonderful idea. I spoke to my mother recently, and she sounds so much better, considering she's away from Dorian.
Well, perhaps without your aunt's interference, your mother might be able to answer some of your questions.
Well, I wish somebody could. Look, Ian, the reason why I haven't been telling you everything that's been going on, it's because it's so heavy, and it's so confusing, and quite honestly, when I'm with you, this is relaxed as I get.
I understand. I mean, I haven't asked for the same reason. I assume that if and when you want to tell me, you will.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? It's other people's lives and other people's secrets, and, you know, it's not that I don't trust you. In fact, I probably trust you more than anyone else in my life. It's just everything is so murky right now. I mean, there's what my mother told me when Aunt Doreen was trying to shut her up. Mel and Cassie, they're trying to delve into the past, and we've hit this brick wall. We thought we could get a little bit more out of Addie, but Blair, of course, insists that she will not speak to her about anything.
Yeah, well, Blair has a will of iron.
You noticed?
It's hard not to notice Blair.
Well, especially since she's been throwing herself all over you.
Well, yes, that's partly my fault. I should have discouraged that long ago. Instead, I was flattered and amused.
Well, you're human. And maybe you thought you just didn't know what you wanted at the time.
In any case, I do now. And I am going to go and tell Blair in no uncertain terms.
Yeah, right. When?
As soon as I leave here.
All right. If I don't hear from you in a reasonable amount of time, I'll be sure to call the rescue squad.
Tough headache? Yeah. I know there's some Tylenol in here. I have this. Oh, no, that has caffeine in it. Really? My doctor told me to cut back on caffeine. I didn't know my pain reliever had caffeine in it. He said some have more than a cup of coffee. Well, Tylenol works great without the caffeine. Here it is.
There's no caffeine in Tylenol, only the pure proven pain reliever doctors recommend most.
Hey, let's get some coffee. Oh, decaf. Okay.
If you ever tried one of those clear antiperspirants, you know there's something missing. It's missing from all the leading clears. It's strength. But now the strongest dryness ingredients come in a form that works invisibly. New Secret Sheer Dry. It glides on sheer, but keeps me drier than the leading clears. For sheer protection, give me strength. Give me New Secret Sheer Dry. Strong enough for a man, but it's clearly for you.
Shoot! I won? I get the fun part? I get the fun part because I'm a fun guy. Here comes the fun part. Whoa. Precious and few are the moments we three can share.
Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal. Let someone in on the fun.
Rice Krispie Treat, Rice Krispie Treat. We really love your colors.
Kellogg's Holiday Rice Krispie Cereal. Fun shapes and colors for a limited time.
Today, people who didn't send the money Western Union and the heartbreak it caused. You say your dog called?
Yeah, said he needed tuition money for obedience school.
That's amazing.
No, he's always asking for money for something. Hey, Madonna.
What did you do?
I sent it.
But not Western Union.
No, they never treated me special.
So it never got there?
No, but that's not the worst part.
It's not?
No, now he turned the cat against me.
Hey, it's your money. Use Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
Cut! Kit Kat break time.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
Ready to bust your bathroom clean?
Splish, splash, scumbuster in a bath. How was I to know there was a cleaning going on?
Get the cordless submersible Scumbuster and bust your way to an easier clean. Very clever, Black & Decker.
Wrangler jeans are the perfect jeans to wear when you're going out for a little seafood with your best buddy. Wrangler, real comfortable jeans.
Wrangler jeans. Soft, relaxed, sensible. You know, everything boys aren't. Wrangler, real comfortable jeans.
Sonny's gone. I'm in charge.
Everything changes.
Let the games begin.
You're not the father of my baby.
Jason is going to be a father.
Just what we need, a baby hitman in the family.
You and Corinthus are going to pay for what you've done to Brenda.
Helena.
It all happens on General Hospital ABC Daytime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Come on, you know you look fabulous. How can you hate shopping that much and be able to zone in on something like that and absolutely know it's right? How do you do that?
It's a nice dress. It's luck, mostly.
No, it's taste and self-knowledge. I'd do anything to be that decisive, much less look so good in a dress like that.
Oh, you'd look great in this dress. Probably better than I do, that's for sure.
No way. It takes a certain kind of confidence to wear a dress like that.
Since when are you not confident and decisive? My office says you are.
About things like that, but about me? Well, this isn't about me, it's about you, and you look great. I just can't get over how you just knew. Zap. I love how you always know what you want and how to get it.
Well, I want this dress, and I'm going to pay for it. And, ha, I owe you a sundae.
Joey. Hi. Bad time?
Well, it is if, you're waiting to give that to Kevin in person. He isn't here right now.
No, this is for you.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Well, I certainly didn't expect a gift from you.
What, you got something against surprises?
Well, no, looks heavy.
It's actually just a pair of shoelaces.
They must be lead shoelaces.
Well, thank you very much. I'll be sure to save it for Christmas morning.
No. Don't do that. I want you to open it right now. Go ahead.
Okay. You insist. It's heavy. Oh.
Watch it.
Oh, rollerblades.
You said you haven't had any fun in a long time, so...
So this is very thoughtful of you. Thank you. How did you know I wanted to do this?
Just a hunch?
Well, this is a very nice Christmas gift. Thank you.
You want some lessons this weekend? I'm forced to say that I am awesome on rollerblades.
I'm sure you are. But I'm sorry I'm not going to be around this weekend.
Where are you going?
Well, Ian has arranged a trip to California for some whale watching. Coming!
What a nice surprise. Please come in.
Thank you.
Oh, but I'm afraid that I must just look awful. I've been exercising upstairs on the ski machine.
On the contrary, you look as radiant as ever.
Oh, I thank you. Well, let me take your coat. I'm glad to see you. I guess a lot gladder than I was than the last time because...
It was a bit awkward, yes. That's what I wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, please, come on in. There's no need because I know that I'm the one that owes you a tremendous apology, and I really wanted to call you, but I just couldn't get up enough nerve. I know that I caused an awkward situation with you and Kelly, and I didn't, mean you any ill will, and you had every right to tell me to leave.
That's what I wanted to say, that I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart.
That doesn't cut it, Blair. Your heart isn't deep enough.
20 patients to go and one bad cold.
New Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels relieve your worst cold symptoms fast. Get Alka-Seltzer Plus liquid gels and get back to what's important. New Alka-Seltzer Plus.
This is the idea for the Energizer Double Barrel Flashlight. Unique double barrel design that extends battery life. Combined with the halogen xenon bulb, burns brighter for longer than any light in its class. Energizer Double Barrel. One barrel brighter, one barrel better.
My wife took Tylenol for her arthritis. Hours later, she'd need more.
My doctor says Alev's so strong, 2 work all day. I've been taking 4 Advil or 8 extra strength Tylenol.
Sure enough, Alev's all she needed.
Aleve.
Come on, admit it. You must have spent hours baking this incredible cheesecake.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, come on, you did.
No, really, I didn't.
Come on.
Jell-O fruit-topped cheesecake.
Okay, if I did, then you do the dishes.
Well, maybe you didn't.
When your face is on, you can do no wrong. Nothing gets you there quite like Noxzema. The tingle tells you your skin is cleaner, fresher. Hey, that's why Noxzema is the best-selling cleanser. The Noxzema feeling, nothing else comes close.
When my son David has a cold, he's powerless. So when he's all congested, I know what does the trick. Robitussin Cold. It has the power to make even the worst cold symptoms. Well, you know.
Robitussin Cold, recommended by Dr. Mom, Copperfield.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Save 30 to 40% during the $1 million coat sale now at Gottschalk's.
Selection includes great new styles in long and short coats, active jackets, and rainwear in all weather fabrics, leather and wool.
Available in Mrs. and petite sizes. The $1 million coat sale now at Gottschalk's.
It's the Thrifty Payless half-off holiday sale. Maxfield's box chocolates, just $1.99. A toy electronic keyboard, just $4.99. A Posture Silex coffee maker, just $7.99. A Jumbo Plush Bear, just $9.99. And an Oster 15-piece hair clipper set, just $12.99. Hurry to the Thrifty Payless half-off holiday sale through December 23rd. With prices ripped in half, supplies won't last.
Video games don't just blast through your batteries.
More batteries!
They blast through your money. That's why you should arm yours with new Rayovac Maximum Alkaline. They pack the same long-lasting power, but cost less, so you can buy more games.
How about a little one-on-one?
Get the Maximum. New Rayovac Maximum.
Mi Rancho Tortillas. At Mi Rancho, we make more than just tortillas. We make traditions. Traditions that bring families together and turn ordinary meals into fiestas. So whether it's lunchtime or party time, make room at your table for Mi Rancho.
Bringing you the very best for over 50 years.
Deborah Norville, what really happened? Next Oprah.
You know, we could be at the health food bar having sprouts.
Okay, I confess. Just because I'm into herbal remedies doesn't mean I'm a health food freak. I, too, love hot fudge.
No, that's another thing we share. Only it doesn't show on your hips.
I try to be disciplined about things like that. Reserve them for special comforts.
Oh, so if I hadn't brought this up, you wouldn't have indulged?
Maybe I would have. The holidays tend to get me down.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I'm hardly unique. If you look at magazines or newspapers this time of year, they're full of articles on how to beat those holiday blues. So lots of people get them. I doubt my memories are worse than a lot of people's. But I am not going to bore you with this anymore. I'm embarrassed that I said as much as I did.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
Thanks. I really loathe self-pity. And I sure don't want anybody else's.
Oh, none was coming from here. I just kind of admire. you know, how you've overcome so much to get this far.
In a weird way, my background has helped me get this far. If I'm knocked down, I tend to get up pretty fast. I mean that figuratively, of course. Of course. You know, I mean, mainly what I've learned is how to avoid getting knocked down in the first place.
Oh? How?
By being ready for anything. Reading the signals, heading off conflicts. You see, my dad, with his drinking, was totally unpredictable. I mean, he could come home sloshed and lovey-dovey, or sloshed and apologetic and guilty. Most of the time, he just came home sloshed and nasty. But I always knew how he was going to be before he even opened his mouth, and I behaved accordingly. It made me really flexible.
Well, it's a very useful trait to have, professionally as well as otherwise.
Okay. Enough about my tawdry past. Tell me about this party you're going to tonight. The Police Benevolent Association?
Mm-hmm.
What happens there?
Press in the flesh. Mediocre food. Music so loud you can hardly converse.
But it's black tie and everybody looks elegant?
Oh, yeah, everyone gets dolled up, as my husband says. I put it down, but it actually can be a lot of fun. I just don't like playing the role of that arm decoration, you know. Classical wife.
Oh, come on. You're just as proud of Beau as he is of you.
Yeah. I guess that's true. Hurry up or I'm going to eat yours, too.
Whale watching. That's original.
Well, I've always loved whales, and Ian arranged this wonderful...
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't arrange to bring them to you.
Well, I'm sure if I had asked, he would have.
You just love throwing this guy in my face, don't you, Kelly?
No, I don't like doing that.
Then what was that?
It was a reaction to your being sarcastic that really is uncalled for. What do you want me to do? Just lie to you and tell you I'm going to wash my hair this whole weekend instead of going rollerblading? Wait, look, maybe you think I should have canceled the trip.
That would have been a smart move. But not for my sake.
Well, you know what? Don't hold your breath, okay?
What is it with you, Kelly? No matter what I do, I can't get your trust back. And you're off trusting some guy you don't even know.
Because I know him well enough to know he will not hurt me.
How can you be so sure what Ian Armitage is capable of doing? Blind faith?
You mean like the kind I had in you?
Huh. When are you gonna get past this? Do I have to crawl on my knees to you? Yes, okay? I'm sorry for causing you pain. And I always will be. But don't you think I've learned from my mistake? I did a stupid, hurtful thing that had horrible repercussions for more than just the two of us. Doesn't it follow that I've learned enough to not make that same stupid mistake again? I never want to hurt you again, Kelly. And I never will.
That's what you don't understand. You don't understand that people cannot possibly promise each other that. For some wild reason, the people you care about the most are the people that hurt you the most.
So what are you saying? That you don't care for Ian, but that makes him safe. And you do care for me, and that makes me off limits.
You obviously want to say a lot more about this than I do. So for somebody who would like to bring me some fun, this isn't.
You know what? I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm sick of doing that. Enjoy your whales. And if you want to take those skates back, I got them from Logan's. Merry Christmas, Kelly.
Ian, what is it that you would like for me to do?
It's what I want you to stop doing. Two things, actually.
Oh, well, all right.
I want want you to cease and desist in this campaign against Kelly. And I want you to stop this little seduction game that you've been playing with me.
Well, that's strange. I thought that you were enjoying yourself, and I didn't realize I was playing alone.
Well, I admit that's true. I mean, I was flattered and amused by your attentions, and actually I was fascinated to see how far that you would go. But you know what? I think that this has gone on long enough.
I see. So this whole time when I thought that you were really attracted to me, you were just observing me as a curiosity.
No, Blair, I have no desire to hurt you. I mean, you are a lovely, vibrant, provocatively sensual woman.
My. A triumph that you even noticed.
But this blatant coming on to me has got to stop because it is starting to upset Kelly.
We wouldn't want that, would we?
Right. Kelly is the primary reason that I'm here.
Well, Kelly seems to be the reason you do a lot of things these days.
Look, Blair, I am telling you, we have got to stop this, all right? You have got to stop coming by my doorstep or my gangplank, as the case may be, and we just need to get on with our lives. Am I understood?
Perfectly. I just have one question, though. Why Kelly?
Want whiter teeth in just 2 weeks? Then try Arm & Hammer Extra Whitening, the baking soda formula clinically proven to whiten teeth in 2 weeks. Arm & Hammer Extra Whitening, whiter teeth in just 2 weeks.
Made with pure canola oil, a natural ingredient for fat-free cooking is all-natural Pam.
Did you hear who she's seeing? No, I don't believe it.
Really?
He did what? I kid you not. Couldn't you just die? Not only that.
Really?
Gossip, the new fragrance for women. Give them something worth talking about. It's your dream. Make it real. Avatar, the fragrance of possibilities. It's your world. Make it happen. Avatar for men.
The day is near. It's almost time.
This year, get Dad something he can really use. For just $39.99, pick up either this Craftsman two-piece auto-lock pliers or pocket socket set. Craftsman for Christmas from Sears.
Oh, ho, ho. Hi there. Ba-doom, ba-doom. Come here, come here. Hey, what's the matter? Oh. Huh? Yes? Thank you.
The holidays can be stressful, even on a diaper. So make sure it's Luvs. They're so good on leaks, they're now guaranteed. With this no leaks phone number. So live and learn and then get Luvs.
Please.
For happier holidays, guaranteed.
Teddy Gibbs can't let a sore throat stop him, even when it feels this raw. He toughs it out through the hacking cough, the aches, the fever. But when the job is done, he's desperate for relief. Fast, powerful Theraflu relief. With the first sip of that soothing, lemony hot liquid, he feels comfort instantly. Soon, his throat feels calmed, his cough quieted, his chills warmed. Maximum strength Theraflu, instant comfort, powerful relief.
Hi. Does your television broadcast in stereo? Well, here's an opportunity to calibrate the balance on your speakers. First, the right. Come on. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Good, okay. Now the left. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
Helping you get the most from your TV. This has been a public service from the ABC Viewing Enhancement Department.
You mean, why Kelly as opposed to you?
No, why Kelly at all when you have your choice of women?
Look, I really don't think that it is appropriate to discuss that with you.
Listen, just, please, you've just rejected me to my face. Be a gentleman and make me understand why Kelly when you have your choice of women. And we all know that you've probably had many. Why? would you choose Kelly? Why does she have that magical hold on your heart?
All right.
Good.
Kelly is like no one I've ever met.
Oh, and I'm a dime a dozen.
No, no, you are very unique in your own very special way.
Well, thank you. Okay. Now, please go on about Kelly.
Kelly is totally guileless. She is sweet, trusting, compassionate. She is full of integrity.
And vapid and weak.
What the hell she is. Kelly Kramer is braver and stronger than you can ever possibly imagine.
Ian, what in the world does Kelly ever have to be strong about? Please, Dorian is taking care of her every need. Unless you are talking about being brave enough to tell me that she killed my baby. Now that was a biggie.
Kelly is willing to face the thing that we all fear most, including you. She is not afraid to find out the truth about herself, about her family, or anyone else. She doesn't deceive. She doesn't even know how. She doesn't play games. She doesn't put on airs. She doesn't make herself into something that she thinks you want.
Well, Kelly, she sounds just about perfect.
She is no more perfect than anyone else, but she is the perfect person for me right now. I'm tired of playing games and having these meaningless liaisons, which are really nothing more than an excuse to pass the time. I want something real. And Kelly is real. And being with her is real. And I can be better than the person I've been.
It's a pity. Because I like the man that you are. And you're doing a bang-up job of kidding yourself.
Who's it?
Pizza delivery.
Come in, Joey.
How'd you know? Is that a very late lunch or an early dinner?
Both. I'm glad to see you. Anything to cut off these insurance forms. Why'd you stop by?
Well, reason number one is I have a Christmas present for you.
For me?
Yep, for you.
How nice, thank you.
But you have to guess what it is first.
Why?
Because I feel like giving you a hard time.
That's a mean way to give a present. Can I hold it?
No way, it's cheating.
I see, okay, you make the rules. Okay, it's a ketchup bottle.
Nope. Try again.
It's a Barbie the social worker doll. She wears sensible shoes and it comes with a stack of papers and a depressed client.
No, but if there isn't one, there ought to be. Try again.
It's a pair of rollerblades. It was a joke. I can see it's too small.
Sorry, 3 tries and you're out.
You mean I don't get my present?
Not today. But I'll put it under my tree and you can come and get it.
That's not fair.
Well, life's not fair. Who is it that says that?
Lots of people, many of them therapists.
Oh, right, right. Speaking of which, well, glad the doctor is in because...
Don't tell me you're looking for a freebie again? It was another joke.
Maybe I have been taking advantage.
Like I take advantage of your cooking skills? It's the same thing.
Thanks. But I really do need your help. I just blew it with Kelly. Big time.
My mommy says I have a sinus, and I can't breathe.
My allergies make me achoo.
This cold's not so hot.
Children's Tylenol introduces its first full line of children's medicines. 4 different formulas: sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Each with the trusted relief your child needs. Children's Tylenol. Sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Everything you need to help your kids feel better.
the Quilted Northern Quilters.
First day? Yes, I'm really nervous.
Don't worry, doll. Just keep quilting.
Because that's what makes Quilted Northern so absorbent. Absorbent? I thought it was quilted to be pretty. It's quilted to create thousands of quilted places for moisture to go.
Not like those flat as a pancake sheets made down the street. All that absorbency leaves you feeling clean.
Nice job, dear. Thanks.
Quilted Northern, quilted to absorb.
Ow!
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist.
Santa?
It's constant chaos. You're frantic.
It just races. Your heart goes boom, 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 boom.
I have a deadline to make. You don't get a second chance.
We asked some of the hottest women in news to switch antiperspirants and try Degree.
Body heat activated. How can it possibly know what my body's going through?
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
An unpredictable situation occurred. It stayed with me. I loved it. I felt very confident.
It was there for me, second by second, right when I needed it. Body heat activated Degree. Your body heat turns it on.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can ride on a train like a big kid too.
Big news for your big kid. Pull-ups training pants now have Mickey Mouse on them, just like big kid underwear. Kids will want to wear them.
Mommy, wow. I'm a big kid now.
So your hair's a little damaged? That's okay. Really damaged? Even better. Because the worse the damage, the harder this works to restore shine. Pantene Pro-V Treatment Conditioner. The pro-vitamin-enriched formula fortifies hair all the way to the tips. It's damage control for vulnerable ends, so they actually split less. Pantene Pro-V Treatment Conditioners every day for hair so healthy, it shines. The worse the damage, the harder it works.
Let us celebrate this supper with merriment, with song, with crescent rolls.
Did someone forget the crescent rolls?
Don't worry, they're right here.
Pillsbury Crescent Rolls, now flakier and more delicious than ever.
Let's eat.
Adam wants Liza back.
I love you, and I'm not going to go quietly.
He'll do anything.
Even if I have to have a stroke.
My father had another attack.
Go to any extreme.
You're pathetic.
It's happening again.
How stupid do you think I am?
Even if it kills him.
Please.
All My Children, ABC Daytime. A murder for the thrill of it.
Did you hear her screaming?
It's more than Bobby can stand.
What choices have I got?
None. NYPD Blue, ABC tonight.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I went over there to give Kelly her Christmas present, and it turned out to be a major fiasco. Listen, am I out of line here? I mean, are you sure you don't mind hashing over this Kelly junk with me?
Why would I mind?
I just don't want it to be an imposition. I mean, anyway, I did figure that you've been trained to separate your personal feelings from your therapist's responses, right?
Right.
And you did encourage me to lay it all out. At least in the beginning.
Yes, I believe I did. Nitwit that I am.
Because remember, it was Halloween night at Rhodey's, and you knew right off the bat by the way I looked at her that it wasn't over. And then you said, being a friend in your field, you maybe be able to, I don't know, help me?
I remember.
The thing is I think I've blown it this time with Kelly for good.
Please, God. How so?
I lost my temper. I went ballistic on her.
About time. I hope you socked it to her. Mm-hmm. And why was that?
I guess general frustration, jealousy, wanting something that I just can't seem to get.
I know what you mean. Can you be more specific?
Oh, yeah. The problem is spelled Ian Armitage. The most arrogant, insolent, exhibitionistic creep.
And the answer to my problems.
She is so torn up right now with the mess going on in her family that she just can't seem to see what a predator he really is. He's so suave and sophisticated. She's so flattered that he's even looking at her.
Good, Ian. Go for it. Why do you think that is?
Well, Kelly Kelly's self-esteem is in the basement. Partially due to me, and I feel awful about that. Plus, this guy's taking total advantage of her family situation, constantly offering his so-called support. Every single time I turn around, he's over there throwing her money, saying that he's cheering her up. Did you know that he's taking her on a whale watching expedition this weekend to California?
Maybe the boat will sink. Kelly told you that?
Yeah. And I could just see the glint of satisfaction in her eyes when she did, even though she denied it.
Little witch. You called her on it.
Uh-huh. And believe me, it didn't help.
Well, maybe pressuring her is counterproductive.
You think I'm pressuring her?
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I should just give up. I mean, I've already ruined any progress I've made by having a temper tantrum at her. I was only trying to be nice.
In other words, you're human?
I don't think that's gonna help if I've lost her. I don't even want to think that's so. I mean, just the thought of never... Maybe I should just cool it for a while. But every single time I look at Kelly...
Look at me, Joey. Could you please, for once, look at me?
Now, you're really going to have to practice this Sir Galahad routine because it ain't convincing at all.
I have no delusions of that sort of role in Kelly's life.
You have delusions about your delusions. You have conned yourself into thinking that you're the kind of man who wants, I hesitate to say, her kind of woman. And we both know that that isn't true.
Do we?
Yes, we do. And you know why? Because the other night, when I kissed you, you were very much present.
Didn't exactly give me any choice.
Oh, come on. You're 100 pounds heavier than me, a foot taller. If you wanted to put me off, Ian, you could have.
Well, ultimately, I did.
Yeah, because Kelly showed up inopportunely. But when we were in that kiss, we connected, and it burned. And you are still attracted to that flame. Now, if you want to look at the truth, Ian, you take a good, long, hard look at that one.
Okay, this is all completely beside the point.
No, Ian, it is the point, and I'm not just talking about our sexual connection. You and I, we are cut from the same cloth. You need a woman who is your equal. Kelly is a child who has childish needs. She needs to be coddled and cuddled and protected from the world. And like an infant, she gets those needs met because she's just so adorable. But adorable, it'll bore you within a week, and all that sweetness and light will turn your stomach. What you need, Ian, you need passion. You need power. You need heat. You need me.
Ooh, if you need to tell yourself all these things about me, be my guest. The fact of the matter is, I don't want you. I want Kelly. And the sooner you accept that, the better off we will all be.
No, Ian, I don't accept it. And I never will. Isn't that a stunning dress?
Something like the one Barbara Stanwyck wore in Double Indemnity. It's a great film.
Now, this also comes in another color. Perhaps champagne would be a more flattering shade.
No, I want this color. It has to be this exact dress. Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Oh, it's head cold. I'm so clogged up, I just can't focus.
You okay?
Oh, if this meeting doesn't go well, it's all that work wasted.
You gotta stay focused.
I'll find a way.
Clear the congestion with new Tavis D caplets, prescription strength. Just one gives you 12 hours of uninterrupted relief. To get that, you'd need 4 Tylenol cold pills. Tavis D clears your congestion, so you're clear-headed again. Why be congested? Be clear-headed clear through your day with new Tavis D caplets.
Whose sweaters help more children say thank you? Whose bracelets help more boyfriends say you're special? JCPenney, the gift experts, where you'll find everything in denim from overalls to loose fit, dazzling diamond jewelry and gemstones, and fleece with more character than ever. Let the gift experts at JCPenney help you say for Pantene. Both have shiny, healthy-looking hair. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart?
Tomorrow on One Life to Live.
Today's your psychological evaluation, isn't it?
You're one of the bravest people I know, Cassie. You refuse to live with a lie.
We could start by going away somewhere together. Just the two of us.
Tomorrow, there's trouble for Mike in Spin City. All of the Santas have gone on strike, and it's going to take a miracle to save this Christmas. Catch an all-new Spin City. Then, what are Dharma and Greg getting for Christmas? Nothing but trouble. Wait till you see how Dharma handles Greg's teenage cousin on an all-new Dharma and Greg. ABC Wednesday. Will Jason back Harley in her biggest lie yet? Watch what happens on General Hospital. Following an ABC News Brief. Next.
Special musical guest, Patti LaBelle.
On Good Morning America.
Tomorrow.